Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Really feel awkward with these intros most of the time, so if they're a bit weird, I apologize. I never know what to say. So welcome to another Hearthstone video. This is a part of our Deck a Day challenge. Now, a friend of mine requested that I do Paladin sooner rather than later, so I figured today's as good a time as any to do Paladin. Number 4. Paladin's another class that I don't have a whole lot of experience with. Pardon me, my headphone cords are a little tangled up. There we go. So, with that being said, let's say... these guys, because they're annoying. Sword of Justice, Argent Protector. Those guys are awesome. 1 Repentance, make it a Golden Repentance. Holy Light, bum-ba-da-da. Couple of those guys. Consecration's good. Hammer of Wrath is awesome. Guardian of Kings, Blessing of Kings. I love Holy Wrath. Has the potential for awesome. Okay, so what have we ended up with? Got some boosty, some divine shield granting minions, a little bit of healing, a little bit of annoyances, consecration damage. Okay, so we're feeling aggressive. That's what we're feeling. A couple of those guys, because I never get to play them as much as I want to. I think some dancing swords is a good idea because they provide some fairly good damage. We're gonna get some arcane golems up in there because they're quick. So the dancing swords are good damage for the cost because you're paying the cost with the card draw for the opponent. Couple divine shields, some questing adventures in there. That's always fun. Actually, we're just gonna get the 1 questing adventure, and I feel like I need something bombastic, something with some oomph at the end. I just don't know what it should be. Excuse me. You know, that's an interesting thought. A Kel'Thuzad deck. Might be fun. Okay, well let's think about that then. If we're doing Kel'Thuzad, we need minions. We need lots of minions. Let's take one of those too. So do we have enough minions? First of all, our mana curve is kind of ridiculous. We may want to lighten up and go back a little bit. Maybe drop 1 of the Blessing of Kings and 1 of the Blessed Champions. No, we want the other Blessed Champions. Although, actually, the Holy... we want minions, essentially. Let's get 1 of these for the card draw. Give ourselves a Blessing of Might. Maybe 2 of those for the time being. Do we have enough minions? That's the real question. Do we have minions? We do have some good minions in here. The question is it enough? Do we have enough to carry through? Wrath, Consecration. I think we'll ditch that and the Holy Light. I don't think we need those. And we want some more relatively low-cost minions so we can keep our energy flowing. That'll be a good one. And how am I feeling? I think a Defender of Argus. That's a decent all-around good minion. So no real strategy here. This is really just kind of an annoyingly thrown together deck. Said I'm not very skilled with paladins. I don't know what I'm doing, so we're just gonna hope for the best. I'm hoping to combo off with getting a lot of annoying 1/1 creatures with the paladin power and have the Kel'Thuzad continuously bring them back from the brink of damnation. But we'll see. And of course, as we lose terribly, we will adjust the deck. See what happens. We're facing a golden druid. That's always exciting. Alright. So I want to keep the swords. That's probably good. That's good. Actually, we'll ditch those. Get into some card draw early on, though, with the Blessing of Wisdom. Arcane Golem is good. Late game, Arcane Golem, Blessed Champion, probably awesome. Yes. I don't feel like I have a good opening. Oh, there it is. Perfect. It's like you can't even fail. Can't even fail. That gnome is always there to pick you up like a friend. The gnome is like a State Farm agent. Like a good neighbor, the gnome is there. Ooh, Enerviate. The only thing worse than that is 2 Enerviates. Oh, but you know, the thing about the leper gnome is, even if it does nothing but die for you, you get value out of it. 1 mana, 2 damage. You get... How much value is that? That's some good value. Yep. Trading mana for mana there. Pretty decent. Alright. I'm gonna go with the dancing swords, I think. Yes. Hopefully the druidy face will not just crush it underfoot. 4 damage is pretty good, I think. Hopefully it'll at least get some value. It's entirely possible that it will not. It may in fact be a waste of mana and will cry. And that's fine. If not, we're totally getting our card draw on. Or maybe our Blessing of Might, or both.
My shield for Argus!
Oh. Well. 2 can play at this game. Right? Is that what I want to do?
My shield for Argus!
Do I want the card draw there? I'll hold on to the card draw for now. Yes. Yes, I'm excited about this. It's gonna be amazing. I'm so bad at paladin decks. I think the only good paladin deck I've ever made was randomly generated by the game, you know? Oh, what do we want to do? What is a problem? What is a problem? So I'm thinking we're going to try to crush that. Oh, damn. Oh, would have been so much better if that had been on a thing. No, we're gonna do direct damage for now. Direct damage. Hold on to the coin. Hold on to the coin. That coin's gonna come in handy someday. It's got that spell damage. Alrighty, what are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? We got the questing adventure. This is when that coin comes in handy. We're about to be so badass that it's not even funny. How can we maximize our mana? Give him a boost. Fribbity frabbity. Frubbity frubbity. I like it. No matter what he takes out here, we win. Unless he can take out both. Oh, of course. Poison seeds. It's okay too. I'm okay with that, really. First of all, we're gonna do that. Second of all, drop a bomb on him. Ah, Poison Seeds is such a good card. Just all around amazing. Like, you can't even be mad because it's just feels so good. A great little card there. Love it when it happens. Had like one deck that was all around the idea of Poison Seeds. I think it was an arena deck, and it was just fantastic. Like, oh, it was just so good. The combos you could pull off with Poison Seeds and some Death Rattle stuff, and oh man, just glorious. It's a fantastic day to be alive. Get a little comfortable here. Excuse me. Okay, so what do we want to do? I'm thinking Divine Shield. Make that the thing. Draw the card. Perfect. Make the weapon. No. Hold on to that. We're getting close. Getting close. I'm thinking what, 3, 5. We need 8, 9. We can do it next turn. I'm thinking we make magic happen next turn. Yeah, this is happening. Yes, this is happening next turn. This to that. It's gonna be flippin' amazing. I'm excited. This is a good combo.
What to do?
Like, I want him to just end his turn now. I'm so excited to see how good this is. It's amazing. Can't even be mad. Oh, double swipe. That's fine. Whatever, man. Oh, or do I throw out Kelth? Oh. Do I even have any minions left? I don't think I thought this through. You know, let's... Let's Kel'Thuzad first.
Soldiers of the cold dark, obey the call.
Yeah.
Kel'Thuzad.
Let's do that first. Let him deal with this, and then next turn drop this bomb on him.
I dream and the world
Oh,
trembles.
yeah, Ysera. Perfect. Oh, man. So what can we do here? First of all, we have the power... Six, 7, 8, 9, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I can't do everything, can I?
I wonder.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Quickly.
Oh, well, or we could just do this. I'm so good at math that I didn't even see that coming. Oh, man. Am I good at math or what? I'm like, oh, how do I deal with his Ysera? How do I deal with Ysera? I don't even know. Can I... How do... Oh, I could just deal with it by killing him in the face. Oh, man. Classic. Need to get a math degree to play Hearthstone, apparently. Get my calculus on. Solve for X, where X is the number of damage you have to do to kill your opponent in one turn.
Victory or death!
I will
Alrighty.
fight with honor.
So, love the Scarlet Crusader, don't want the Golem for now. Ooh, don't want the Sword of Justice either. That's not the opening hand we're shooting for. Hopefully we deliver with a Leper Gnome, which we didn't. So turn 3 is our money turn. Excuse me. We do have the Mighty Reinforce command, which will be awesome. Worst case scenario, we can Blessing of Might this guy. Ooh, so impressive. Got our Kel'Thuzad, okay. What do we want to do? Do we want to drop... Swords? Sure. I think swords.
To battle.
Swords is a little bit more difficult to deal with, and it's a little meatier. Granted, Scarlet Crusader has the Divine Shield, but it's pretty easy for a warrior to do like 1 damage to something and then kill it with a Crocolisk. Or he could do what he's doing right there, and that does me no good. Fiery War Axe, that's no good. No, at least he took the 4 damage in the face. You gotta like that, really. Like, of ways that he could deal with that, pretty okay with it, actually. Okay, well, let's keep this train wreck rolling. Let's get rid of that thing. I find it annoying. Oh, jeez. Oh. I'm on a roll here. This is just so good. Just so good. Oh, man. What do we want to do? Let's smash that in the face. close enough for government work. Oh, so bad at this game. Oh, it's just like I'm terrible. Terrible. Okay. What do we want to do here? Scarlet Crusader, one of those guys. Yep. Yeah, just don't know what to do with myself. I feel as though the deck is fundamentally flawed, but I just can't put my finger on it, you know? Maybe it's the fact that I can't seem to get any minions on the floor, on the board. That definitely doesn't help things. Okay. What is our next stop? Oh no. Next stop is that guy. These guys can be fun. I really wish I could come up with a solid deck around them. I had one that I did the one time, and I don't think I caught it on video. If I did, it's in the past, and you've seen it. But yeah, so, Okay. We have our Kel'Thuzad. I'm thinking splat that. So close. I just don't know. I just don't know.
Reporting for duty.
Let's make this annoying. Yeah. He may have a spell to deal with this. It's entirely possible he does. In fact, it looks like he does. Or he's gonna... Yeah. Yeah, I think we've lost this game. I feel as though that is a safe assumption. I don't think I have what it takes to come back from this. Yeah, not at all. I'm lit up. Oh, and I don't know what could make the deck better. Like, I really don't. I just don't know. This is why you can't tune a deck in 3 matches. You can't do it. I've tried, and I usually fail. And the worse your deck is, the harder it is to tune in 3 moves.
Uther versus Malfurion.
Alright.
I must protect the one.
What can we do?
I will fight with honor.
These guys are fun, but I only want one of them starting out. I should have kept the other one. Shoot. Dancing swords. Yes, sir. It's a good day to die. Summon our poor little guy with a hammer who will get slaughtered immediately. Say the Silverhand recruits look pretty professional overall, you know. They look like they know what's up. you know?
To battle!
Alright, now we have some potential. We could dancing sword rewards. We can do other things. We could hammer of wrath. Oh, so many good things. So many good things. It was a good combo right there. It's a real good combo. Okay, what's our best move? If we swords, they're gonna come out pretty good. If we do this, that takes care of one of them.
I wonder.
Let's see about this. Let's get some removal on. Bam. Let him deal with this situation. We'll clean up the mess with Hammer of Wrath or Holy Wrath. Oh, Starfall. Druids have so much utility. I hate them. So much just want to scream and shout and like let it all out. That was pretty lucky, all things considered. Got a consecration. That's pretty good.
For the Lich King!
Okay. What do we want to do here? What do we want to do? We're gonna swords.
Not on my watch.
Protector. Shiny McShiny Pants. Oh yes, that is a glorious thing. This is the best sword in the world. It contains so much justice, and it is so inconceivable that it could ever actually exist. It's like a giant tuning fork. Oh, that was bad for me. That was real bad for me. Oh, I'm so screwed. I just don't know how to exist right now.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, we can Blessing of Kings something. We have that ability. I just don't know. It says you can't target it with spells. Like, what's even the point?
Shall I strike?
Alright, well.
Justice.
To battle!
We're gonna do that one damage. Oh, yes. So flippin' good. Oh, that's terrible. Ah, it physically pains me to watch this happen. It does. Physically pains me. Flippin' hate this guy. Like, I really just flippin' hate this guy. I give Divine Shield to myself, is that a thing?
Minions, servants, soldiers of the cold dark, obey the cold.
Yeah, you can deal with this guy pretty easily. So, yeah. Or he could just kill me. Just kill me. Alrighty. Well, to my friend who wished me to do a Paladin deck, I apologize. It was terrible. There will be, I'm sure, another Paladin deck in the future. I'll probably do each class a couple times as the season progresses. Next time, hopefully, we will not get murderated. Please tune in for that. Stay frosty, my friends.